get the show started!
In today's video, Jorge Masvidal responds to Conor McGregor's comments about his mom. Dana White reveals Alex Pereira will receive a title shot if he beats Sean Strickland at UFC 276. Israel Adesanya slams Sean Strickland for hurting teammates in sparring. Michael Bisping gives his prediction for Adesanya vs. Cannonier. And Luke Rockhold reveals abortion and relationship issues led to UFC return. Let's roll. Jorge Masvidal has been very vocal in taking shots at Conor McGregor as he hopes that it could lead to them fighting. The Irishman is getting close to returning and may return at welterweight given the size he has added on during the time off, which is why Masvidal is interested in the bout. But he claims McGregor doesn't want it. Shortly after, McGregor took to social media to blast Masvidal and even made a comment about his mom. He tweeted, "Insult your mom? What a loser you are, mate. Me and your mom get along." Masvidal replied by writing, "Yeah, my mom loves you, man. She knows you are about to be the biggest paycheck for me and a relatively easy fight." Given previous history between Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira, Alex Poatan Pereira defeated the reigning champion twice in kickboxing bouts. There is already plenty of interest for a third meeting between the two under the UFC banner. Adesanya will defend his belt against Jared Cannonier in the UFC 276 headliner, while Pereira will face streaking contender Sean Strickland in a main card bout. While speaking to Yahoo Sports, UFC President Dana White talked about Pereira's upcoming bout with Strickland and revealed that if the Brazilian is victorious, a fight with Adesanya will most likely be next. Here's the clip.
And then, you look at the fight earlier on the card with Strickland and Pereira.
Oh,
If Pereira can win this fight, puts him, in a very fun fight with great storyline against Adesanya. Well, much like Adesanya. I mean, both these guys came from Glory Kickboxing. Pereira is a former double champion there, middleweight and light heavyweight. He's got 2 wins over Israel Adesanya, and he's got 2 wins in the UFC right now. So taking on tough, durable, nutty Strickland, which should be a damn good fight. And if he wins, it makes a lot of sense to do the Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya does not deem Sean Strickland to be a good sparring partner. In a recent video posted to his YouTube channel, Adesanya slammed Strickland for hurting teammates in sparring. He said, "Sean Strickland, he's a bad mother, like literally bad, rotten apple, but I like the guy. He's funny and he likes to talk as well. And his stand-up, I've seen him do more damage on YouTube in sparring than in his fights. Put it that way. I've seen his sparring footages, and I would never spar with an idiot like that. I've hurt people in sparring before, and I'm just like, shit, my bad. Or I'll pull back with the body shot or whatever, but I've seen what he does. He's got many screws loose, many screws loose." Israel Adesanya will defend the UFC middleweight championship at UFC 276 this weekend when he faces challenger Jared Cannonier in a 5-round main event bout. Speaking on BT Sports' UFC 276 preview show, Michael Bisping shared his thoughts on the matchup and explained why he believes Adesanya will be victorious on Saturday. Here's the clip.
Yeah, well, first of all, I won't be on a sun lounger because it's late at night because I'm not a mental person. And hopefully I'll be watching it properly because last time I was in Cancun, I had to watch it on an illegal stream. So, don't stream, kids. But I had to see the fight. So I'll be watching it hopefully somewhere suitable. I disagree, Nick. I don't disagree with the choice. I do believe it will be Ann Still. I think Izzy gets the job done. But I think it's going to be a very close fight. I think Jared Cannonier is going to bring something new to the table. I think he's going to be very patient. He's going to cut off the cage. He's going to explode. He's going to counter himself. But Izzy will win. I think it's going to be a split decision or even a unanimous or a decision either way. But I think it's going to be a close fight. I think Jared might get a couple of rounds. As you say, 38 years old for Cannonier. This is his first and last chance, you know. And the man's special. He really is. I've spoken to him at length a few times on my podcast. He's very driven, very focused. And he's good. He is good, and I think he gives him problems. And I think he's tough enough to see out 5 rounds. But I do believe Ann Still, Israel Adesanya, and then hopefully we see him and Pereira go at it next.
Ahead of his UFC return against Paulo Costa, Luke Rockhold has opened up on why he decided to return to fighting. In an interview with MMA Junkie, the 37-year-old revealed that relationship issues, along with abortion, led to his return. Rockhold's announcement comes just days after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, removing the right to abortion in the United States. The former UFC champ revealed that the rough patch led him to reevaluate his life, and he's now feeling determined as he's set to make the walk in August. He said, "I know it's not a popular subject right now, but I did have an abortion, and I did have a big breakup. There was a lot of committed in trying to, I'm 37 and wanting that, needing that, and then it all falling apart. It hurt. It definitely was a big turning point in realizing where my life was and where I'm going. Having a kid on the way and prepping for that and carrying the weight of the kid and another, it weighs on you to where you want to put yourself in that place later in life. Having to make that decision, a lot of things just weren't right. There wasn't a lot of truth on both sides, on either side, and it just me up. And it made me transition and change my life for the better. Ever since then, really, I've been sober. I think Super Bowl weekend was that, and the week after was sobriety." Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Milena. Second place goes to Ahmad the Gamer 65. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named StrongBro.
If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video.
Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.